Growing up in the digital age, one of the challenging aspects I had was during the first year of my professional career, and it was the lack of technology I had in my classroom. Throughout all of my college courses at Boise State, we were taught to utilize technologies such as the projector and the ever popular smartboard in our lessons to make them interactive for students and engage the students and their interest. But when I got to my very first classroom, all I had was an overhead projector, one teacher computer, and two student computers, and a whiteboard. I didn't know how to write on an overhead projector, as I had never had to use one. I mean, they were in some of my classes, but the only person who wrote on them was the teacher, and that was me now. So I had to learn how to write on an overhead projector and not block the view and still be able to see the students as the light's shining in your eyes. I did work really hard at it though, and I did manage to learn how to do that and utilize the technology I had. I had to figure out how to manage students on the few devices I did have, and often gave up my own teacher computer so that they could use it for learning. I had to make a schedule with the computer teacher to utilize the lab when we could to practice typing skills and utilize it for practicing online and using it. We used AR, accelerated reader, so to have students be able to take their test. Sometimes 3 computers just didn't cut it when we had 30 minutes to get it done. But through all of that, it did make me realize what a privilege it is to have technology in the classroom. And I volunteered a lot of times to implement new technologies and try to innovate with them. So I was actually one of the first classes to have a full set of iPads for every student in my classroom, because I got a few and started doing activities with them, like having students create videos, practice reading with them. We even made our own Reading Rainbow video and as a class and uploaded it to YouTube, which was pretty cool. But it all takes time and energy that a teacher has to be willing to put in. That was something I was willing to do, the challenge I accepted and went through, and now I have iPads for every student in my classroom, and we're actually getting Chromebooks as well, to hopefully utilize within the classroom and expand learning beyond the 4 walls of the classroom.